Here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Gun. 11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7.
12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 53 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Dolphins nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
Tua now on first down. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Back to Mixon on second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third down and 6. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go.
Now a third and 6. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw. That's swung out to Mostert. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. Dolphins, 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5 and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Solo left Zion.
Wilson with a 1st down carry. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Again, Wilson.
And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
21G, 20 TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. Taken in at the 22. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
Let's go. Out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
44.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
8. Ready.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 6.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready.
Looking to pass. Tua. And got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Hey, 21 teammates.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tua. It's Hill, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Tagovailoa. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
On second down, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He'll hit Mostert again here.
Touchdown!
Raheem Mostert from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. Well, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
20, TX.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mixon with a first down carry. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 30 inches. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Hey, get set. Come on, 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Now Tua. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now he's free at the 35. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. On 2nd down, Tua. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touch.
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line football. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Gun.
From midfield now, Burrow.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Mixing up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Here we go.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time.